Hi there, Visionary family, and welcome back to another one with Lady Visionary. Hope you guys are doing well as always. If you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. We're almost at 5K subscribers, guys. It's been a journey, but we're finally getting there. And I'm just grateful for each and every single one of you guys who are subscribed to my channel, who have been sharing my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, sending me supportive messages via email, via my DMs. Thank you guys so much. Like, I've felt the love. I've really felt the love at times when I haven't even, like, I don't even feel encouraged. Like, I'll get a message from one of you guys just saying, Lady Visionary, I love your content. Keep going. And at the moment, a few of my videos, well, I think two of my videos are currently going viral, quite a lot of views, and those are the ones on Musanze, as well as I did an interview with Colin, who relocated from Los Angeles and is now living here in Rwanda, specifically Musanze. So you guys seem to be really liking those videos, and there is more amazing content coming, by the way. It's just that right now we are under a 10-day lockdown. I think so many of you guys know that we're currently under a 10-day lockdown. This is day 2 of the lockdown. Yesterday I went out, but I went out basically to buy food, because we're allowed to go out to buy food items, essential bits, and we're allowed to go out for a little bit of physical activity. So I was kind of killing two birds with one stone, doing both shopping and a bit of leisure walking. So yeah, those are the only reasons why really we can go out, as well as any sort of emergency hospital care. Definitely, you have to have valuable, or is it, what would I say? You have to have a good reason why you are out, because yeah, it's day 2 of the lockdown here in Musanze, and I cannot wait. I'm like, right, I'm counting down the days, because this has like limited me. Because for me, I had so many ideas in terms of content. Like, prior to the lockdown, I had brainstormed all these different ideas that I wanted to bring to you guys on the channel, and I was so excited about it. And then the lockdown was announced across 8 districts, and I was looking through, and unfortunately, Musanze was on the list, and I was like, oh, I felt so gutted. But then I just had to kind of re-strategize and think about, some video content that you guys may find useful. Already, I was like looking through the comment section, and you guys are asking for some videos, so perhaps I can do some sit down videos for you guys that are quite informative, and you guys will still enjoy them. But like, yeah, guys, I'm seeing so many of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining the conversation. I've had so many new subscribers over the last couple of days. It's been going crazy on my channel. Literally, I was not expecting this. Like, so much has happened with me and my life over the last 2 months, losing my mom, going to Jamaica, burying my mom, coming back to Rwanda. It's been crazy. It's been really crazy. I thought about whether I wanted to just like put off YouTube for a while, because I was just so kind of heartbroken behind the scenes of everything that was going on. And at the same time, I was battling, because I was like, I really love what I do on YouTube, the content that I'm creating, the people that I'm meeting, the positivity that I'm sending out there across the world, because so many of you guys from so many different parts of the globe follow my channel and support my channel. And I feel truly blessed and truly encouraged by you guys out there. So so much was happening with me, and I was kind of at a rocky place, after my mom passed. And I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to keep going with my YouTube, keep doing what I love, just keep myself motivated, because there was only like 2 ways. I either go down into like this area of like depression and mental health issues, or I just kind of stay positive, keep going with what I'm doing, not just on YouTube, but you guys know that I have a lot of projects that I'm working on here in Rwanda. So it was like choosing, like, what do I want? Like, Lady Visionary, like, where is the vision going? You still got to keep focused. You still got to work on that goal, that vision. And so that's what I chose to do. I chose to just stay positive, stay encouraged, and keep going. There are days, there are some mornings where I just wake up and I don't feel that great, but I just like tell myself, right, keep focused, keep driven, keep going. Like the end goal is near. So one of my strategy has been just to keep creating content and keep showing you guys the beauty of Rwanda. Some of you guys are asking for content. Like, I think I got a comment today about traveling to different countries on the continent, and that is definitely something I want to do. I definitely want to travel across the continent. I've only been to four, maybe five different countries, and there's 54 countries on the continent. So I'm like, definitely I need to see more. I definitely want to travel more, but I'm like, it's difficult because yes, coronavirus, and also I have two babies. You guys, I have two babies, which I have to kind of juggle everything that I'm doing alongside being a mum and a wife. So that's definitely in my plans to see more of the continent and also showcase that here on my channel. So definitely, you guys can look out for that. I am planning to go to Congo. I am planning to go to Congo. I will keep you guys up to date with regards to that. Like, I to be honest, I never thought that I would be like, when it came to Congo, like it was an area or as a country, I was like, not quite sure. But I've actually plucked up the courage, and yes, I will be going to Congo. So you guys can stay tuned for that. Like, it's definitely going to happen. And I'm definitely going to showcase that on my channel. But yeah, guys, I am on the road to achieving 5K subscribers. I think we're about like 100 and, oh God, I don't know, 100 and maybe 90 away from 5K. So all I'm asking you guys to do, supporting my channel, I want you guys to share one of your favorite videos on my channel. Make sure you share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just share out my videos and show my channel some support. I'm hoping that maybe if not Monday, which is tomorrow, or Tuesday, we would have hit that 5K mark, and I will do like a live party here on the Facebook as on on YouTube. Sorry, I'll do a live party here on YouTube, as well as a giveaway. I'll be doing a giveaway. And those of you guys who have been asking for my husband, you want to see my husband on the channel, me and him will do like a Q&A together. So the sooner we get there, the sooner we'll do this live celebration and giveaway. So I really can't wait for that. But I'm just really grateful. I also want to announce also that I have a membership package here on the channel. So you guys who are interested in supporting, you really support what I do. You really, really encouraging me to continue. As I said, I do have a membership package. All you have to do on my channel, there's a join button. You click on the join button. And then come over and support the visionary family crew. Show your love and support. I'd really appreciate that. I'm seeing you guys in the building, but nobody is saying anything in the comments. I really like you guys to be proactive, engaging, letting me know where you're listening in from. Are you a new subscriber? Like, are you new but you haven't yet subscribed? Like, have you been around for a while and again not yet subscribed? Because I know I get so many views on my channel, so many of you guys who come back, so many of you guys who type in my name, Lady Visionary, and view my content, but I'm not yet subscribed. We keep coming back, and I'm just like, I'm always curious to know how comes there are people watching, they keep coming back, but and I say, guys, support the channel, just subscribe, and you don't subscribe. Why is that? Why is that? Is that you? Is that you watching out there? Is that you? So I'm seeing Jackie Dallas in the building. Jackie's saying, shout out Lady Visionary from London, UK. What's good, sis? Keep it going. We with you. Thank you so much. I am good. I am good. I'm trying to be proactive, trying to just keep focused during this whole lockdown period. I'm just kind of anticipating getting out of this lockdown, but also I feel like it may be extended. And yeah, if it gets extended, I just need to kind of continue doing what I'm doing, trying to do like more like outdoor in the garden content for you guys. But also, you guys can send me some suggestions as to what kind of content you would like to see. So I am working on that behind the scenes, and that is coming very, very soon. But yeah, I'm really excited right now because hey guys, we're on the way to achieving that 5K mark. I'm seeing you guys enter. Please do make sure you smash on that like button. Make sure you show me some love just by liking. If you're new, make sure you smash on that red subscribe button. Look at the look at the subscribe button. If it's in red, you are not subscribed to my channel. And make sure you turn on the post notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post a new video. Okay? Oh, is it Nongoas? Don't me and the pronunciations, please. Nengo go Ngoga Sam. Sorry. I love her so much. Oh, thank you so much. Much love to you guys out there who seriously who have been like just sticking with me, supporting me. Like I took you guys to Jamaica. I really like did consider like just like not being on YouTube that whole period where I had to leave Rwanda to go to Jamaica. But I was like, you know what? I'm a real person. I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. So I'm taking you guys along the journey. And that's what I did. I took you guys to Jamaica and took you guys right back to Rwanda. Some of you guys wondered why I, came back to Rwanda. One, it was only temporarily to do the farewell of my mom and then to come back. I left my husband and my two boys here, so definitely I had to come back. And yes, Jamaica is absolutely beautiful. I love the country. It will always be a part of me. As someone asked me what like why would I choose Rwanda over Jamaica? And I just had to say it's just law, order, and security. Like those three words, law, order, and security. And I feel like Jamaica still has a long way to go. It does have a long way to go. Like in Rwanda, I feel safe even past 10 o'clock, right? In Jamaica, when it starts to get dark, I do not feel safe, right? And you can go and look at their statistics with regards to various things in comparison to Rwanda. Rwanda, for me, is a much safer place to be. So I always go to Jamaica to visit family, definitely to like Jamaica is absolutely beautiful. I grew up on the beaches. Like, have you seen our turquoise water, the sand that melts through my toes? Like, Jamaica is absolutely beautiful. But in Rwanda, we have that law, security, and order. And that's what I love about being here. But I'll always go to Jamaica to visit. Definitely, Jamaica will always have a space in my heart. But for me, it's not somewhere I would like to live because of its current situation. Let's have a look and see who do we have in the building. Michael Odum. Is Rwanda experiencing the Delta variant? So yes, recently they did announce that we are experiencing the Delta variant. And I think obviously the Delta variant is said to be like more potent in comparison to the usual coronavirus. So it is spreading. It seems to be spreading quite rapidly, and that's why they've taken the measures that they've taken in such short spaces of time. So yes, it is here. DW's in the building. Hello, I recognize you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me. I know you have been an ongoing supporter. So I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you. I'm seeing more of you guys join in the building. Thank you so much, guys. I was like, my plan for this month, July, like I thought that because so many of you guys, oops, sorry guys, so many of you guys had reached out to me that, you're coming to Rwanda. And it's sometimes quite difficult because obviously I have my schedule and also have various projects that I'm running here. As I said, I'm also a mother of two babies and also a wife to an amazing husband, by the way, because I know some of you guys coming on and you're like, oh, you find out that I'm married with kids. So yes, I am married with kids. I am happily married with kids. So I'm not looking for another husband right now. Yeah, guys, yes. Oh God. It's just like, oh wow, I just don't know what to say because like there's only so much I share on the channel. And I did take you guys along with so much that's happening with me over the last couple of months. And like you guys must know that us YouTubers, like we are or content creators, because some people don't like to be called YouTubers, or us world changers, because I would like to look at myself as like a world changer, because of the impact that I'm trying to make. But we are real. I am a real person, and it was just amazing to see so many of you guys reach out to me when, I was really kind of down. And like, I really didn't know how I was going to get back up, guys. I really didn't know how I was going to get back up. I felt so broken. But yeah, so many of you guys, that's how I really realized that like these people they actually support me and they really really care. I was like, wow. I was like so blown away. Like I would be on my bed just sulking, and then I'll read one of your messages and I'll be like, right, Kerry-Ann, get up, do this, do that. So I just want to say thank you, because like being on YouTube, you think that you're giving, I'm giving you guys so much like content and so much of me, and but then I'm getting so much back from you guys, and it's just like that's something I can honestly say, like I was not expecting that. Some people can say, how can you not expect that? But I was not expecting that. So all the love that I've been receiving, it's just been mind blowing. It's been encouraging because, as I say, like relocating, guys, as much as it is amazing, and I keep saying it, like once you're here, like on the ground, working through the logistics can be challenging. So you definitely need to be flexible. You definitely need to be willing to adapt to the various situations that you may encounter. I've employed people and been robbed, and, I just have to keep going and, still feel like encouraged, but one thing I've always been like so happy about is just how good the policing system has been to help me recover the things that I have lost. Because, investing and then losing stuff is not easy. So far, I have recovered everything that I had lost. So I have all of it back, thank God. Because I know in some countries, like, if someone takes something from you, you will never, ever get that back. So I'm just thankful. And that kind of reassures me that I've made the right decision to be here in Rwanda. Hi guys, I'm talking so much, but let's see who we have here. Dominique Garner is in the building. I just left Rwanda 2 weeks ago and was planning on returning when house is finished. I hate this has happened now. I have to wait to return. Oh, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Like so many people reach out to me that you're here, and as much as I would love to meet all of you, seriously, like I am an approachable person. I am a friendly person in person, because sometimes people can obviously put on a front on YouTube, but definitely I'm open to meet people. And so my plan for this month of July was to do like a meetup in Kigali, because I know so many of you guys, when you come to Rwanda, that's your go-to. Your go-to is Kigali. So I was actually planning a meetup so I can meet a lot of you guys face to face, all in one space. We can network, we can learn from each other, give each other advice, and all of that. So it's a chance to meet me, but also a chance to also network with other diasporans and other people who are relocating. I think it just helps with the whole journey. But the current situation with the lockdown, obviously, that's not going to happen. So, but then when things do ease up, when things do get a little bit better, I definitely want to do a meetup with you guys in Kigali. I definitely want to meet you guys. And if you come and I'm not able to meet you, if you come to visit and I'm not able to meet you, please don't take it to heart. It's nothing against you personally. I really do want to meet every single one of you guys, definitely. Will you smoke good body saying you are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Africa's in the building. Africa's in the building. Um, Dominique Garner saying, yes, I did a video walking down the streets at night in Rwanda. I feel safer at night there than in Florida. Yes, like even in London, London, when it comes to like 9 o'clock in London, I do not want to be out there on the streets. And 9 o'clock here in Rwanda, I'm chilling, obviously not right now because the curfew is 6 o'clock. But if it wasn't for the curfew, like 9 o'clock, I'm chilling in Rwanda. I feel very, 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 very safe. Michael Odu has sent me a super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Africa said, I went out to have some drinks and come back home around 3 a.m. without even knowing the language. I was safe. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like when I first came to Rwanda, that was back in 2014, and my husband and a few friends were like, oh, I think it was like coming up to midnight, and they were like, oh, we can go out and get some drinks. And I was like, are you sure, guys? Is it safe? Like, I was so worried. And then like we went out and we were just walking and it was like pitch black, and we were like, people were just having a good time. People were just saying hello in the dark. Like, it was like, what? This kind of thing happens in Africa. This is Rwanda. So I was just like, wow, I just felt completely safe. And, going out in the evenings and leaving, whether I go out to a restaurant or a bar and I leave like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and I feel fine. Nothing happens, and people talk about how safe Rwanda is, and it really is safe. It really is safe. There was a time I had a meeting, and this was a couple months back, even a couple months back, when it got dark so quickly. Like I think by 7 it got pitch black, and at that time I was staying over at Nemata. Nemata is near the new international airport that they're building over in Bogasera. So basically, I had a meeting, and by 7 o'clock it got pitch dark, and I was like, oh my god. I know Rwanda is safe, but I don't want to be walking in the dark, especially alone as a woman. And so I was walking a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie, because I was just like, it's dark. And the funny thing is, I didn't know my way back home or where I was staying well, but I was walking in the dark and someone was running. I was like, oh my God. And the person just ran past me on their own, doing their own thing. And I was like, this is Rwanda, you're safe. Anyway, okay, yeah, by walking. Dominique Garner saying, at Africa, you must have been there before curfew, lucky. Yes, before I left, a couple weeks back, before I left to go to Jamaica, curfew was 10 o'clock. And that worked really well for me and all my projects, yeah. But now 6 o'clock, like, you either have to get up so early, you have to really plan your days to make sure you're productive, you have to really adapt to the current situation. But yeah, I think 6 o'clock is really stretching it. But obviously now we have the 10-day lockdown where you're not allowed to leave your house unless it's essential. So, and the streets out there are pretty much dead. Like here in Rwanda, people follow the rules. Like, stay at home means stay at home unless it's essential, means why you are going out. Like, I tell you guys, Rwanda is a no-nonsense country. Some people will agree, some people will not agree, but that's the measure that they're putting in place right now due to the current situation. As I already mentioned, they are saying that the Delta variant is actually here. So, the unknown travelers in the building and saying, hello, Lady Visionary, hello to you as well. Thank you so much. I recognize you as well, and all the support you give me on this channel. So thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay, Jackie Dallas is saying, Yes, it's peak in London, walking at night. That girl was just murdered walking in my area by the police officers. So no, it's not safe at all. Yeah, I know that already. I spent what over 20 years living in London, lost a lot of like friends, like I always say friends, but a lot of people that I knew, young people to knife crime, gun crime, just crime in general. So I know about the safety in London. And that's why I say to you guys, like, I was so concerned about raising children in London because it's just, for me, it was just so unsafe. And I spent over 20 years of my life living in London. So yeah, Fidel is in the building. Greetings, greeting you from Kigali. I'm from Musanzi. I like your videos about my home area. Kindly invite you in an interview. I have much to say about tourism destination and investment in Rwanda. Okay, I will send out a link to Fidel. Let's have a look. Right. Right. Bear with me, guys. Make sure you have smashed on that like button. If you're new, make sure you have subscribed to my channel. So much more amazing content coming your way, guys. I know this is the lockdown and I'm limited right now, but definitely I'm going to bring you guys very, very informative content. So that was for Fidel. That I've sent out the link for you if you want to come in and talk about tourism and investment opportunities in Rwanda, because my viewers, I think they would really benefit from that. So I have sent out the link. All you have to do is click on the link and you are invited in. Yeah, so Dominique is saying, I really just feel a little bad for the business owners and workers, etc. This is a financially devastating for many people regarding curfew, etc. But I also understand that people need to be safe, but I know everything will be okay. So yes, definitely that is something I'm also concerned about, because a lot of businesses obviously are closed due to pandemic, due to this whole curfew lockdown situation. I myself had a cafe business in Burera district, which I've had to is now closed, and this is due to the pandemic. You know, I only opened this business less than 3 months ago, and already it's shut. You know, so already that's bad for business, and that's one of the ways, obviously, I'm planning to sustain myself here. So, you know, that's a huge hit. And not to think about, you know, the poorer populations in Rwanda who are trying to just make ends meet. But I know from the previous lockdown, what the government did was like identify the poorer portions of the population and try to address that their needs, to make sure that, you know, they don't go into food crisis and things like that. So I'm also positive that this time round there will actually be measures to ensure that people don't go into that sort of crisis. But yes, definitely that is a concern, because, you know, even though I guess a population, a group of people are identified as being vulnerable, sometimes there will be people who are missed. So definitely that's also part of my concern as well. And I'll just like play it by ear and see what's going on, because obviously I'm on the ground. So, you know, if there are families that I can help, I can reach out to support during this time, then I will definitely do that. And if you guys also want to help, you know, yeah, we can do that as well. Okay. Okay, correct. Greeting you from Kigali. I'm from Musanze town. I like your videos about Hunter. Kindly invite me in an interview. I have much to say about tourism and investment in Rwanda. Okay, so are you saying a separate interview? You'd like to have a separate interview? If you know, if you want to come in and talk to me, I have sent out the link, so you can go ahead and click on the link. Also, yeah, if you want us to do you know, we'll do an interview sort of setting, then again, you can email me at projecthealtha@gmail.com. I'll just put the email on the screen for you. That's projecthealtha@gmail.com. Guys, for those of you guys who may be interested in doing business or relocating to Rwanda, you can set up a Zoom consultation with myself. All you have to do is send me an email send the email to projecthealtha@gmail.com. That's projecthealtha@gmail.com. And then we can set up your consultation appointment, which usually lasts just an hour via Zoom. And it is at a affordable price, guys. It is at an affordable price. So you don't have to worry about that. Do you guys have any questions for me? I've been on here, what, half an hour. So I'll give you guys about 15 more minutes if you guys have any questions. But you guys must look out for that 5K celebration. It's coming very, very soon, I think. But tomorrow's Monday. By Tuesday, we will definitely, I think, we're on the road to hitting 5K. So yeah, you guys can make that happen sooner. We can even hit that tonight or tomorrow. Just, you guys, if you do your part just by supporting, making sure you're sharing out my videos, making sure you're getting family and friends to subscribe by force. You guys have Facebook, social media is very, very powerful to get the word out there. More people, more Rwandans are learning about my channel, and I've seen a lot more of you guys subscribe, so thank you so much. Orakoze chane chane chane. And for those of you guys who don't know what that means, Orakoze chane means thank you so, so much. Thank you so, so much. Because I know my Kinyarwanda is not that fantastic, but I am trying. I am trying. And bearing in mind, yes, I've been coming here since 2014. I'm married to a Rwandan, but I've just relocated here a couple of months ago. And like at home back in the UK, my husband would speak to me in English. He rarely has conversations in Kinyarwanda. So now I'm here. Obviously, I'm learning Kinyarwanda. Like, I can understand a lot more as well. Like, people will speak and I actually can understand. They don't realize that I understand, but I do understand. And people are often surprised when I do understand Kinyarwanda. So my understanding of Kinyarwanda and when people speak is a lot better than my speaking. I need to really work hard on my speaking. And I am doing work on that now behind the scenes to try and brush up on my Kinyarwanda, right? I'm trying to brush up on my Kinyarwanda. And that's what I'll say to you guys. Those of you guys who are thinking to relocate to Rwanda or relocate to any other African country, I think language is so important. It is very, very important. And, I'm talking to myself here, but yeah, you really need to put in the effort to learn the language because it does have an impact on your overall experience. If you don't understand the language, then you have to have someone to interpret along the way, and sometimes things can be mistranslated, etc. So a good way to overcome that barrier is by learning the language yourself, learning Kinyarwanda. My Kinyarwanda is buhoro buhoro. Buhoro buhoro means slowly, slowly. Yeah. For those of you guys who are Rwandese who are listening, buhoro buhoro, my Kinyarwanda will get better. Okay. Nakibazo, no problem. Because also like there was someone who sent me a comment, was like, oh, I've been here 5 years and I know how to speak Kinyarwanda. Do you know they were testing me on my channel? Like, I don't need anyone to test me on my channel. Like, that's not why I'm here. Like, I have already identified that I need to learn the language. Like, my understanding of Kinyarwanda, or when I listen to Kinyarwanda, I'm now starting to do a lot better with knowing what people are saying. My problem right now is being able to speak Kinyarwanda fluently. So my Kinyarwanda is very, very basic. So I need to put in effort. For me, I find Kinyarwanda hard. Everybody learns differently. You have to find strategies in which is going to help you to learn Kinyarwanda. But you definitely need to ensure that you don't just put Kinyarwanda aside. You actually make an active decision to engage and learn the language. Okay, hopefully that helps. Yes. Okay, let me come. You guys are asking me questions, so yeah, like any questions, guys? So I'm here for another 15 minutes or so. So any questions, throw them at me in the comment section. Throw them at me. I'm seeing quite a lot of you here. Thank you so much for engaging with me, guys. Dominic Garn is saying, yes, if there's a chance after curfew, etc., us diaspora should definitely meet up and plan to help families in need due to this. I'm totally down for this. Yes, I definitely, 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 as I said, even like I was thinking about it yesterday, in terms of like, when I like, because I'm going out to the shops and I'm seeing people that potentially need help. So I'm like, during this pandemic, how do we go about helping others, because you're only supposed to be going out for essentials. So yeah, I'm still thinking about that. We have Clive in the building. Greetings, Lady Visionary. Um, Others in the chat. Don't forget to click the like icon and share. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, Clive. Just reminding you guys to support. You guys can make sure you like, make sure you keep active in the comment section. And again, guys, you can support Lady Visionary with everything that I'm doing. Every time I'm live, a super chat, or again, PayPal to support the projects that I'm doing here. Guys, you guys know I have a farm. I need more farm animals. So you can donate a goat, a pig, a chicken, a rabbit, a cow. Yes, from a rabbit to a cow, you guys can support the farm. You guys can definitely support the farm. Anthony is asking. Back, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Are you guys still here? I've seen you guys here. But yeah, I will say, when I do speak Kinyarwanda, the Kinyarwanda that I do know, people are like, oh my God, you speak it so well. Like, your Kinyarwanda is good. So I'm really encouraged. I'm really encouraged. Um, the unknown traveler is saying to me that your Kinyarwanda pronunciation is great. Yes, I'm like, I was getting stuck there. I wanted to speak Kinyarwanda, but I got stuck. Yego, Rakoze, right? Um, Yet, Yvette, is it Kabe? Good morning, Lady Visionary. I'm in California. Oh, it's been like, I think I've seen you on my channel previously. I'm sure I've seen you on my channel previously. Or are you new? Um, yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, I froze, guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm back though. I'm back. Can you buy Airtel Internet? So I'm using Mango at the moment, but yeah, you can use Mango, MTN, Airtel. Yeah, but I think I may have a problem with my modem, because I use a portable modem, because the internet, guys, is so expensive. So if I want to do lives and stuff, like it's so expensive. So I have to kind of limit all of that. But I have a modem which seems, I mean, it seems like it may need replacing because recently it started like shutting down. So hence why the screen froze. I think I may need to replace my entire modem. Okay. KB. Okay, I see. Okay, Yvette KB is in the building. Yes, yes, exactly. Actually, yeah, exactly. I have seen you. I'm like, hang on, I've seen Yvette in my chat, in my live chat before. Okay, so you'll be in Rwanda next month. Amazing, amazing. Hopefully, things will be a lot better here, and I can meet a lot of you guys because, like, yeah, there's a lot of restrictions right now. Okay, or use Canal Box is better. Oh yeah, someone has been saying about the Canal Box is better than all. I will definitely check that out because right now I'm so limited in what I can do and everything like that. So I really still need to work all of that out. Yes, Joseph King is saying learning the local language is very vital, most definitely. It just helps you with everything, just getting about, feeling more integrated, feeling more a part of, yeah, I feel like definitely, like, when I go to the market or when I go out, um, I have to use a bit of Kinyarwanda because some people, you meet people out there who do not understand English, a word of English. So how do you, how do you get by? And I get by speaking the language. Although it's very basic, but I'm able to communicate my needs. So yeah, learning the language is vital, absolutely vital. Otherwise, you have to rely on someone to interpret for you, and you can't do that all the time. It's just not the best way to go about things. I'm seeing here though that a lot of tourists who do come, and I think it's good. A lot of people who do come, they definitely have some sort of buddy. So there are services like that offer like a buddy at a price, so that like when you're going around, you have someone who can help you to communicate, because a lot of the times you will be meeting people who only speak Kinyarwanda, so you need that support. Have you guys smashed on the like button? Have you guys subscribed if you're new? Are you engaging by asking questions in the comment section? Estelle is saying, hi, I love your videos and I'm very impressed. I'm from Ivory Coast. I really want to come and visit and see plans for the, so I guess see for future plans. Yeah, definitely. I'd say like if a lot of people are starting to recognize Rwanda and wanting to visit Rwanda, and I think that is great to just it's a country where you can come and visit. Like a lot of people are saying things about Rwanda, a lot of great things about Rwanda. So it's like, why don't you come here, like come on the ground and see it for yourself? Have that first hand experience for yourself because again, everybody's experience is different, so why don't you come and explore things for yourself? But yeah, I know a lot more of you guys are stepping outside your comfort zones, and yeah, you're coming, you're coming for the first time on the continent, and also yeah, you just want to explore, so that's great. That's really great. So yeah, guys, any questions? Okay. Amri Life Tour. Hey, friend, you are relentless. Oh, guys, we have Amri Life Tours in the building. The founder is called Colin Roach. I did a recent video with him. He relocated from Los Angeles and he's now here in Rwanda, living his best life, doing business. Like he's just like, yeah, he's also relentless. So if you don't know about Amri Life Tours, please do go ahead and check out his channel, and don't just check it out. Make sure you subscribe, guys, because we need to be supporting each other. Most definitely, we need to be supporting each other, supporting the Black community, and helping us to rise to the top, because we're going all the way to the top. Like, this whole thing is not a joke, right? It's not a joke. Anthony Clementson is in the building and saying, apart from Kinyarwanda, is French more widely spoken than English? Yes, apart from Kinyarwanda, you know, like Rwandan people, like you guys, they know how to speak so many different languages. Like, they can, a lot of the times you get people who can speak French, Swahili, Kinyarwanda. You know, like my husband, he speaks like 5 different languages, and I'm like out here just struggling to speak Kinyarwanda. So it's quite fascinating when I see my husband switch from English to Kinyarwanda to French. He also knows how to speak Finnish, Swahili. I'm like, this guy is amazing. That's why he's mine. But anyway, let's not get personal. Let's not get personal. Guys, do make sure you go ahead and smash on that like button, subscribe if you're new. Make sure you support Lady Visionary with a super chat. Like, guys, I'm doing so much great work out here. So you guys need to support what is going on. And if you guys need to come and see what my projects on the ground because you're not believing what I'm doing, then okay, fine, say no more. Come and see my farm project. Come and see my plot for on the island or the peninsula, because it's a peninsula, but when the water level rises, it becomes an island. Come and see the project site. Come and see the land which I've purchased for the diaspora building project. And I did send out a job alert for a volunteer architecture. I need an architecture. I've got the preliminary design, but I just need an architecture to just finalize some things for me. So if you would like to volunteer and support the project, it is a budget project, but it's going to be fantastic. With the diaspora building project, we're building homes for you guys out there who want to come and visit Rwanda, who want to come and relocate. You don't have to think about accommodation for up to a whole month. The only catch is that you have to pay for utilities. That's it, for up to 1 month. So your accommodation for the first month is sorted. I was planning that we could get started with the building project by the end of August. However, due to this whole lockdown situation, it looks like it's not going to happen. As soon as things ease up, definitely it's like we need to get this done. So the project sort of estimation time frame is like a year. So it was like August to August next year. So I'm excited. I'm really, really, really excited. So I've mentioned the farm project, the hotel project, the diaspora building project. I also have a water project that I want to do for the local community that's bringing clean water to villages here in Burera district. So there is a lot that I'm doing. And guys, I'm going to need your support. I'm going to definitely need your support. So do consider being a volunteer architect on the diaspora building project. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Okay, I'm real life Tori saying, let's do a fireside chat with your husband. Definitely, we're going to schedule that in and get it done. Me and Amri, or should I say, me and Colin, we live in the same province here in the northern province in Musanze. And he's loving it here. He's loving it here. He's just been up here just a few weeks, but he's definitely loving it here. Bertin is saying, thank you for promoting Rwanda. Africa needs new narrative. The young people of diaspora get the wrong info about Africa. Most definitely, I definitely believe that to be true. We need a lot more young people to be engaged with what's going on right now, the movement of the diaspora to the continent and how they can engage. You know, when the young people know their history, where they're coming from, they know where they're going, they know their future. So definitely we need to engage our young people of the diaspora. Jackie Dallas saying, shout out Amri Life Tours from the UK, success to you and all you do, bless. which part speaks French? Like you won't get a part really that speaks French, but if like most French speakers, you may find them maybe in Kigali, but there's not like a specific part, oh, they speak French here in the northern province. No. Like Rwandans in general, they will know a few languages, probably like French or Swahili or both. Jackie Dallas is shouting out everyone in the building. Thank you. You're doing a great job. Is it Blouse Soul? You are doing a great job. Lots of support from you guys. Is Lady Visionary the same views on your Facebook or Instagram? So yeah, for those of you guys who are interested in following me on Instagram, my name is Lady_Visionary on Instagram. And also I have a business Instagram. That's the hotel project. That is Twin Lakes Recreational Island. So that's Twin Lakes Recreational Island. You can follow either my Lady Visionary page or my business page, okay? Okay, if you are interested in the volunteer position as an architect, all you have to do is email me. I'll just give you guys the email. It's projecthealtha@gmail.com, projecthealtha@gmail.com. So you can go and send me an email if you're interested in taking on that position. Right. So the volunteer, okay. How is the farm doing? Any newborns? Yes, we had well, you guys saw the rabbits in that video. So we had some baby rabbits, and newborn goats. Yeah. So that's been like the newborns, the recent newborns. Yeah, the recent newborns. That's been the recent. But like guys, I really don't give my husband enough credit, you know. I was thinking about this, I think yesterday. Like he does a lot, and he's not like the one to really be on YouTube, I must say. Like he's more like behind the scenes. But a lot of the times, like you guys see the projects that I'm doing, you guys see the farm project. You know, I've talked a lot about the diaspora building project, you know, the hotel project, and so many other projects that we want to, like, we're doing. Like, guys, let me confess, like all of that goodness is not just me, you know, it's not just me. My husband is putting in the work. He is putting in the work, you know, and I'm just singing off the glory. No, no, no. We work together as a team, but yeah, he's doing a lot, guys. So when you see Lady Visionary and all that I'm doing here, because even like the videos, like the recent videos with Colin. So Colin, as I said, is he had the company Amri Life Tours. The video with him was shot by my husband. The farm video was shot by my husband. The video of Masanzi is shot by my husband. And then some of the times he's editing. He's like, even now he's on the project site. He's staying on the project site. So he does a lot. Like he does a lot behind the scenes to support Lady Visionary. So don't just think I'm doing this on my own. Like my husband is putting in a lot of work for the projects. Okay, Jackie Dallas. Yeah, so I hope that, yeah, so the newborns I already mentioned, we got rabbits, and to confirm, because I wasn't really sure how many rabbits, because they were all like, you know, in this little, you know, they were well protected by the mother. But yeah, there were like 3 newborns. Yeah. And then, yeah, we had like one of our rabbits gave birth to twins, and then one of them fell, and the next day passed away. So I was just like, oh my God. And it was the girl as well. And you know, we're trying to produce females for breeding. And I was like, no, we lost our female. So that was quite disappointing. So she gave birth to twins, and then we lost one. So yeah, Jackie, if you do want to support the farm, you know, support. You can meet someone you speak who can speak French or English anywhere, regardless of the part of the country. Kinyarwanda is spoken by all Rwandans, but foreign languages is occasional. Yes, that's correct, Fidel. That's correct. So Fidel is in the building, and he was able to clarify that. But yeah, there's no specific region that they speak, say, for example, French. Yvette, I definitely need to reach back out to Colin Roach. Very nice man. Yeah, go and check out his video, his YouTube channel, and I guess his contact details should also be there as well. So you can go and you can reach out to him as well. And yeah, you can also meet us when you're here in the Northern Province, here in Musanze. Musanze is the heart of tourism, guys. So if you want to learn more about Rwanda, what's here, you want to like, there's more things I think to do here in Musanze than Kigali. Tony saying, hi, Lady Visionary. Hello to you as well. Yeah, guys, do you have any more questions for me? I literally just thought, right, I'm just gonna come on live. I'm excited. Like a lot's happening. I'm on the road to achieving 5K. Like it's like by tomorrow we could definitely be there. By tomorrow we could definitely be there with your support. So do make sure that you like my videos. Liking my videos, guys, it doesn't cost you anything. It really doesn't cost you anything. Basically, liking my video helps to bring about exposure, just brings it up in the rankings of YouTube and works with the algorithms so that more people can view my content and learn about what I'm doing here in Rwanda. Yeah, and more people can just, it's also a space where people can connect with others, like other viewers as well. So do consider supporting just by liking my videos. Tony saying, is there a good farming production of potatoes and yam in Rwanda? Okay, from what I know, because someone was also asking me this, and I went on a hunt and I found a place here in the northern province. So it's just local farmers coming together to bring all of it together, but there's no like, this has not been scaled up on a large scale. So I guess if that's something that you're interested in, there is room for growth in that area. So yeah, the answer to that, as I know now, because I know like in the northern province here is where like they grow like a lot of potatoes. But yeah, we need to have like a well organized market and for it to be done on a larger scale, in a structural, organized type of way. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. But yeah, guys, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. And I'm here for you guys. If you guys have any questions, the last couple of minutes, I'm willing to answer your questions. Next, like 5 minutes or so. But yeah, I'm still under lockdown. We're still under lockdown, but I'm trying to be as productive as I can. And yeah, we're still working. As I said, my husband is currently on the project site. He's sleeping there actually. He works so hard. So yeah, guys, when you see Lady Visionary, it's not just me. It's not just me working on all these projects. My husband is putting in also a lot of work, but he's not one to really be on YouTube. But for the I am going to do a 5K celebration Q&A as well as a giveaway with my bae, with my husband. So you guys will have an opportunity to see him because he hardly comes on the channel. He rarely comes on the channel, especially since I've been here in Rwanda. Like he's just been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, but he doesn't come on the channel. But for the 5K celebration, definitely he will be on the channel with me, and he will be there answering some of you guys' questions. Yeah, in that live show. Is there room for farming poultry? If you guys don't know, there is a master plan for poultry farming. So the government of Rwanda is really encouraging investors to invest in poultry farming. So there's a big agenda for that. So you can actually Google the master plan for poultry farming in Rwanda, and that's going to give you a document of extensive information. Because what you'll find is that poultry farming is happening here in Rwanda, but a lot of the times it's on a very, very small scale. I know also that eggs are being imported from neighboring countries, for example, Uganda and some other East African countries. So definitely, and there's a demand for eggs, hence why, they're importing it. So if you had an amazing business plan, a workable business plan, it would definitely bring you a lot of capital without a doubt. Without a doubt. Okay, so do go and check out the in terms of everything you need to know. All right, my internet, there was just a glitch just then. Uh, Jackie Dallas is saying, will you say a big thank you to your husband as he is appreciated, as behind the scenes matters. Without him, there would be no live show. So big up to your sir. Thank you so much. Definitely, I will. Like, he will be back with me tomorrow. He'll be back with me tomorrow, and yeah, I will like. I'm hoping that when he comes back tomorrow, like by then we would have hit the 5K mark, and so we'll do the 5K maybe tomorrow in the evening, or if not, then it will be Tuesday evening. But definitely, I will let him know. Will definitely let him know. I'll like sometimes if he's not with me, he may be even supporting by watching behind the scenes. But yeah, so I don't know. He may see your comment. I don't know, but I will definitely tell him. Okay, when Tony's saying, when do you guys come out of lockdown? So the the lockdown started yesterday, the 17th, and it's for 10 days. So I think that will be like the 26th. Yeah. So that's the plan, to come out of lockdown by then. But I need to look at the statistics because the cases have been like growing quite rapidly. So I kind of knew that maybe something else was coming. You guys saw the video that I did about potentially going to total lockdown, and then yeah, we're kind of at that stage. So it depends on how things progress from here on. The lockdown could actually be extended. So yeah, like initially, like right now, it's for 10 days, from the 17th for 10 days. Potentially, we don't know. It could be extended, but the Delta variant is here and it is spreading. Ibrahim is in the building. Hey, 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 how you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. Saying hello, 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 hello. So yeah, yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, but guys, I don't know, but I'm just like, okay, let's just keep on keeping on, keep on staying positive, keep on trying to do, like, obviously we're restricted in what we can do, but we're just trying to do our best. We're working hard, basically working hard. Yeah. Sam is saying it, but it. I don't understand what you're saying there, Sam. Sorry. Can you be more clear? Can you be more clear? So, as I said, guys, we do currently have a membership package for those of you guys who want to see more behind the scenes content, more about life and business with Lady Visionary. You may also see some videos with me and hubby. So it's not more like behind the scenes content, stuff that I would not share here on the main channel. You guys will get to see it on the members only. So all you have to do is click the join button and become a member here on the channel. Join the Lady Visionary crew. Did you get my email, Lady Visionary? When did you send that email? Because I remember you saying that you were going to send me an email, but to be honest, I haven't received an email. So my email is projecthealtha@gmail.com. That's projecthealtha@gmail.com. So just send me an email there. Okay. I do get a lot of emails, guys. Like, I'm only a small content creator, a small world impact changer, and I get so many emails. Um, yeah, so do bear with me as I am working through my emails. And I had a backlog of work because obviously I went to Jamaica, and then coming back, I had a backlog of work, emails. So I'm working through all of that. I'm working through all of that. But yeah, I didn't see your email. So you either have to resend it or check whether it bounced, or yeah, the right it went to the right email because it's projecthealtha@gmail.com, and I usually leave all the details in the description bar. Yeah, lockdown is across 8 districts here in Rwanda, not all, but it is affecting other districts because yeah, it's having an impact across the country, to be honest. Yeah, double check. Okay, yeah, because I definitely check my emails, and I don't take 2 weeks to reply to my emails. So I normally try to I normally try to reply within a couple of days. But yeah, I never take so long. So I hope you didn't think that I was ignoring you, because I do not ignore my emails. I do answer all my emails eventually. Guys, if you're new, make sure you smash on that subscribe button. Make sure you like the live stream if you haven't already done so. Make sure you support Lady Visionary. Also, guys, I'm on Patreon. Guys, I'm on Patreon. I keep saying this, guys. Okay. I'm on Patreon. It's www.patreon.com/Lady Visionary. So I've got various things across there. So if you guys are interested to support the Diaspora Building Project, then you can scroll down and select that one, select that option. Or I am also working towards the water project, the Masozera water project. So you can go ahead and check that one out. If you're interested to support the water project, then just click on that option. Okay, that's www.patreon.com/Lady Visionary. Okay, yeah, so Ibrahim, yeah, just check and resend the email, and I'll definitely reach out to you as soon as I get your email. But seeing more of you guys join, thank you so much for joining on the road to achieving 5K. Like it's crazy, I remember when I first started out YouTube. You guys will have to kind of check out some of my older videos. At first, I was just kind of documenting like my journey. I love traveling, and so just documenting here and there for myself. And then, started to take YouTube seriously. And then I remember when I was just at 50 subscribers, guys. But I really like I was so excited about my 50 subscribers, my 50 supporters, because I'm the type of person, I'm like, if you don't appreciate the little that you have, you will never appreciate things when in bigger quantities. So I definitely appreciated my 50 subscribers, and now we're almost at 5K. Some people would look at that and say, oh my God, it's such a small channel. But I'm like, for me, it's huge. So I am celebrating that. Oh, Ibrahim is saying you deserve more than 5K. Thank you so much. The channel is growing. So definitely, we're expecting to continue to grow past 5K. So definitely there are big things planned for this channel. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But definitely I'm continuing to work hard to bring you guys amazing content and showcase Rwanda in the best possible light, but also just telling you guys, sharing the true experiences, the true experiences, not sugarcoating anything, but giving it to you guys as it is. Like Rwanda is Rwanda, like any other country, is not perfect, but you can really see that there is a plan for Rwanda, and you can see the progression here on the ground. And I just feel great to be a part of this whole journey and being able to contribute to the development of Rwanda, even if it's in the littlest way possible, and then hoping that that will have a larger impact. Yeah. Can talk to Simbi TV, Chatter Magic, The Choice, and get more subscribers. Yeah, definitely when the opportunities come, I definitely will grab that. Like I will definitely be doing more to try and gain more exposure, and to just develop my channel in general. But I also believe that, like, I really believe in like just things happening like organically, but definitely I have to put in the work. Yeah. Sam is saying you will reach 10 I guess you're saying 10K subscribers before year end. Um, like yeah, like the plan, like as I said, like by tomorrow we may even hit the 5K mark, and then my birthday's in September, so I'd love to be able to even reach 10K by September 18th. You know, it can happen. It can happen. It can definitely happen. So I definitely have to put the work in. Like, yeah, it's a lot. Like I'm managing so many projects. Like I don't just do YouTube. But you guys know that there's so many other things I'm doing behind the scenes. Like you know, um, so I mean, I don't do YouTube like full time because I'm working on my other projects, the hotel project, the farm project, now the building project, the water project, and you guys know I'm a mom of two babies and a wife. So I've got a lot of projects that I'm working on. But then I feel like, yeah, if I probably was able to do uh, YouTube, like put in a lot more hours, definitely, because it's what you put in, you will definitely get out as well. Comfort, Confor, High Lady Visionary, good job. Your channel is growing. Consistency is key. Keep it up. Yeah, just like you know what? Yeah, yeah. So as I was saying, like I came back, I brainstormed all these ideas of like giving you guys great content, and then I was really excited about bringing all of that. There was a day I went out to film, like it was raining the whole night, and I wanted to film this particular video for you guys. And I was just praying that the rain would just ease up. And so as soon as the rain eased up, I ran outside. Like I literally ran with all my camera gear and everything. I was just really excited to bring this to the channel. And then I went out there with all my equipment, and it just started pouring down with rain. I was drenched. Like I had got all the equipment, like done my makeup and everything, and made sure, I looked the part, and then it was pouring down with rain, like everything was just messed up. And yeah, so I didn't actually get to film that video, but definitely it's definitely coming. But because of the lockdown, I can't really go, and like, because it's not an essential thing to be going out filming, so I don't want to break the rules and get into trouble. So I'm just easing off and just waiting. But I was just so gutted, guys, because like I was like, yes, I'm gonna film today, I'm gonna edit, and you guys will have the video tomorrow, right? And so yeah, that didn't happen, and I just came home all wet and drenched. And yeah, but these things happen. You guys, that's just like, you guys saw the video where I was showing you guys the plot that I got for the diaspora building project, guys. I was filming and I fell. You guys saw, a lot of you guys saw that video. I was filming and I fell. I was literally convinced I broke a bone. And then, like, I was okay. I just stood up and just continued filming. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. If I don't tell you guys don't know. Seriously, there is a lot. Like, there is a lot. Some days you plan to film and it doesn't go to plan. I want to bring you guys content. I think, oh, you guys will like really benefit from this. A lot of people don't know about this in Rwanda. I definitely want to bring it to the channel, and it doesn't go to plan. And because I'm the type of person, when I plan something, I'm like, it must happen. So if it doesn't happen, I can be a bit like, it feels like I let it ruin my whole day. But yeah, there's a lot that goes in to creating content and doing all that I do here on the channel. But I do it because I do enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy it. Like the excitement as I'm learning and also as I'm sharing is like, it's undescribable. It's really undescribable. Um, yes, Sam is sorry, Yvette saying congratulations and continue to be humble. Oh, yes, definitely. That's always been my philosophy. That's the word, yeah. Like, just like, no matter how I grow in my life, like where I go, like, is to always remain humble. And I think this partly, I'm so glad you said that. Sorry, was that Yvette? I'm so glad you said that, because I find that like my experience in the UK, I found that people when they progress to certain levels, like they lose that humility and that humbleness. And I promised myself, you know what, no matter where I move up to in my life, I always want to be someone who just remains humble, because you'll see like people as they grow, because they become more successful. And I was definitely experiencing this. They just become bitter, angry people, and it's difficult to be in that type of space. I was just be like, especially like in the workplace where I was already experiencing like racism and like certain hindrances, and people would just be nasty because of their position. And I was just like, I never want to be like that as I progress through my career, as I like progress and become more successful in anything that I do. I always want to remain humble. Like, that's always like my prayer for myself. Always remain humble regardless. Sam is saying, sorry, you will reach 10K subscribers at 10,000 subscribers before this year ends. That is my wish for you. You're gonna make me cry. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, if it happens, it happens. But yeah, I'll definitely be putting in the work. Um, are you using the paid version of StreamYard? Please, I want to use it. Guys, again, some of you guys don't realize, like, all of these things, I even like you guys, some of you guys know that my phone broke, so I had to buy a completely new phone for filming. I have ring lights, I have cameras, I have audio equipment, this all costly, like editing software, all costly. So, and also I'm trying to minimize my spending on various things. So no, my StreamYard is not paid. Hopefully that answers your question. Jackie saw that video when I fell. Like Jackie saying, I saw that you got up and continued like a G. Also, guys, like look, when I fell, I thought, oh my God, I've broken something. I looked at my husband because he was the one that was filming. I looked at him thinking that he's gonna rush towards me, and he saw that was fine. So he also indicated behind the camera, just keep going. And I was like, oh, okay. But I fell like I was standing up, and the next minute, I was on the floor. Like, guys, if you haven't seen that video, you need to go and see it. Because some of you guys don't know what us YouTubers go through just to bring amazing content. Like, oh my Lord. Tony, do you have a choice of hotels to quarantine in when you arrive? So yes, there is designated hotel. There's a list by the government. Um, yeah, you could check that out. But sorry, is it on the Rwanda Biomedical Center? Yeah, so they do. If you Google it, they do have it. Or send me an email, and I'll send you the direct link or the document that shows you the list of hotels, quarantine hotels, because there are specific ones given by the government. I'm seeing more of you guys join. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Please make sure you like, be interactive in the comment section, ask questions, and you can support with a super chat. Also, all my projects are on Patreon as well. If you're interested to support me over on Patreon, thank you so much. My Journey Jams, greetings coming your way soon. Okay. So guys, make sure you reach out to me and I'll try my best. Also, I have the meetup tour in the Northern Province. So that's any of you guys who are interested to explore, like not just Kigali, but you want to learn more about the Northern Province. I have a specific package, or a 3-day package that includes your stay, your breakfast, as well as a trip to Gisenyi by Lake Kivu, Congo, Goma, as well as the Twin Lakes, and as well as exploring Musanze. But I can change up the package to suit your needs. So if you wanted to, for example, instead of going to the lakes, if you wanted to, visit a farm of some sort, or an agribusiness project, then we can do that. Or if you wanted to do real estate, then we can incorporate that in. to the package as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, all you have to do is send me an email, and we can get that sorted out for you. But it's better that you book in advance, okay? It's better that you book in advance because I'm so busy with my projects. And yeah, so if you book in advance, you will not be disappointed, okay? Miss Yetta B is in the building. Okay, Ibrahim said, Project Health A. So the A is missing. Project Health A. Yeah, so I did not send again. Let me, when you get a chance to look at it. So it's Project Health A. You missed off the A. It's just Project Health. You just put is Project Health A. So those of you guys who want to reach out to me, make sure you're sending the emails to the right email. Otherwise, it will not get to me. And you'll think I'm ignoring you, but I'm not. So it's Project Health A. projecthealtha@gmail.com. Okay. Right. Okay. Miss Yetta B1 is in the building. Thank you so much for being here. Another one of my supporters. Thank you so much. So glad to be here. Great seeing you always, Yetta. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So, yeah, Ibrahim, that email that you just put on the screen is wrong. So, yeah, make sure you send it to the right email. You missed off the A at the end, Project Health A. So please resend that email, and I will get back to you by the end of this evening. Okay? Yes. Okay. Okay. Yetta KB is giving you valuable information there. When you book your airfare, there is a link to hotels for quarantine. Yes. And it's also on like the government website for Rwanda. So you can see the different hotels, the prices that will suit your needs, and also you just send them an email and they can send you a confirmation. I forgot which hotel is it. Yeah, it got like Galaxy. Because I've been out the country several times and come back. I always stay at the Galaxy because there was another hotel that I stayed at, and the experience was just terrible, like really terrible, like so terrible. Yeah, but the Galaxy, I've had good experiences every time, and yeah, so I definitely recommend the Galaxy if any of you guys are thinking about coming to Rwanda and need a quarantine hotel. But yeah, they do have also other hotels that are more budgeted, but again, you get what you paid for. To be honest, you really get what you paid for. But considering like this hotel that I stayed at, I was really expected. I can't even remember the name now. Oh, it's just not in my head. But like considering the price, it was a bit pricey, and just considering how they treated me, I was not happy, and I made them know that I was not happy. Um, you know, yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please do let me know. Again, for those of you guys who want to support my channel even further and you want more exclusive content here that I don't share on the main channel, there is a membership package. If you want to support me even further, just go over there and support. I think it's what, $4.99. Yeah. So you guys can consider supporting for all the behind the scenes stuff. I'll be sharing more about the diaspora building project over there. I'll also be sharing more about the hotel project on the lake, that's Lake Brera. And I will be also sharing more about the water project as well as the farm project that I'm doing. So you guys will get a lot more behind the scenes for all the people who have joined the membership. And these are things that I will not be sharing on the main channel, but you can also still expect great content on the main channel. So I am planning to give you guys a lot more content. Let me know, and is any of you guys in here new to my channel? If you're very new, you've only recently come in or joined in the last couple of days, just type the number 1. If you have been here, I'm interested to know if you are one of those viewers who, you've been coming and watching, you you like my content, but you're not yet subscribed, type two, type two. And then if you are just like a long time supporter, you've been around for a while, then you can type the number three. Type the number three. Yeah. Right. Okay. While you guys are doing that, if any of you guys are doing that. Okay. Yeah. Yvette is saying I will book the Galaxy, the price range from $25 on up. Yeah. The Galaxy, I think it's about $90 a night, if I remember offhand. But the only thing with the Galaxy, I'd say, is that they don't have a lift. They don't have a lift, but yeah, you're guaranteed to have a warm shower, clean sheets, room service, good portions of food, fresh juice. Yeah, like I don't want to start salivating on this live. That was not the purpose. Um, yeah, hotels with 5 to 3 stars allowed to quarantine. Okay. All right. Well, I think guys, if you want, yeah, just check out the government website. It's going to tell you all those hotels which you're allowed to quarantine. I did not check that. Actually, I did. Did I know? I didn't check the list of like that information recently, so I'm not entirely sure. But what I did know, like for a very long time, is that they have a list of quarantine hotels, and you have to pick from that list. So yeah, had to pick from that list. Righty. Um, guys, I think that is it from me. Do stick around. I'm saying do stick around. Do make sure that you ah princess, is it Oriman, is it Manya Princess, live from Uganda. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I'm not sure if you're new. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I have seen you. Have I seen you? As the channel is growing, guys, I do get confused. Um, I think I have seen you here on the channel before, most definitely. Have I seen you? Have I seen you here on the channel? Hmm, yeah. Okay, so guys, this one was just to update you guys and also let you guys know that we're on that road. We're almost there, almost achieving that goal of 5K. 1 and 2. Ah, okay, she's in between. Yeah, yeah, events. Okay. I'm I'm seeing okay, so Tony's asking, oh, Noah. Oh, hi, it's been a long time. Where have you been? Hey lady, how's the farm? The farm is going well. When was the last time I was there? Like since I shot that video, probably about maybe a week ago. But my husband is the one who is there. He knows more about the animals than I do. Um, but yeah, like the farm is doing well, like it's progressing really well. But I will probably, I don't know, but yeah, I'll probably visit very soon. I'll be back very soon. I want to think, yeah, I need to go that side because, guys, I wanted to show you, but anyway, so the land that the video that I did for the diaspora building project, basically, I was showing you guys the land and I was showing you guys that right now, because I'm not building, like I planted beans. So those beans were ready and I harvested them the day before the lockdown. Like it was like 60 kilos of beans. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with 60 kilos of beans. So I have given half of it away and I now have like what about 30 kilos? So I'm planning to give some of that beans away. There's fresh beans. Oh my God, guys, so nice. And then there's another land of mine which I've cultivated. I think it's going to be like 100 kilos of beans. So I'm just gonna be giving friends and family beans that I've cultivated from the farm, and we're looking to harvest corn soon. And we've already harvested potatoes. Um, yeah, like sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes, we're ready to harvest them, and we're just waiting for the sweet corn now. So guys, yeah, if you're around and you live in Musanze, like when I cultivate, I'm definitely the gifts that you could expect from me are things like food items, things that I've cultivated, things that I've planted and harvesting. Um, Tony's saying, is your calf ready for luscious lunch? So yes, definitely it was ready for that, but again, the lockdown, everything is shut down. My calf is closed. My calf is closed, guys. And that, guys, you notice I didn't share with you guys like the calf. I didn't film the calf or anything. Um, and share on the channel. But like, for those guys who sign up to the membership, definitely you will see the calf and some other things that I haven't yet shared on the channel. You guys, when you signed up under membership, you guys will know more. Yvette, my mom is coming, so it's going to be nice for her. Is that her first time? Would that be her first time here on the continent? First time in Rwanda? Yeah. I took my mom and my dad to Africa for the first time, and it was here in Rwanda. I told them they had to come because I was going to get married here, and I did get married here. Got married here in Rwanda. Okay. No, I said also wanted to buy a land by the lake and build a house one day. Definitely possible. It's definitely possible to do that. Like around Lake Burera, around Lake Ruhondo in the northern province, land is available. So definitely, if that's something that you want to do, definitely can make it happen. Simon is saying, get time and visit Uganda, the pearl of Africa, Madame Visionary. So I have family in Uganda. So that's my husband's family, which are now my family. So I have actually been to Uganda. I've been to Uganda. I was in Kampala, and also I visited Lake Victoria and had a wonderful time on the beach eating jerk chicken. Oh my God. I went partying in Uganda, yeah. But I would definitely want to go back because I was only there for a short period, and I feel like during that time I didn't see everything that I wanted to see. So I'm definitely planning on going back to Uganda. Definitely going back to Uganda. Noah's saying you are living a rich and full life. Well, trying to. Okay. Afternoon, Lady Visionary. Well done with your project. That's from Samuel. Thank you so much. Belle is saying, so proud of you for all you've accomplished there. No worries, the lockdown will hopefully be lifted sooner than later. That's my prayers. I need things to go back to normality. Great, thank you. So yeah, there is. I know so many. I've had so many of you guys, even in the comments. A lot of people. I'm getting so many messages, DMs, etc. about land around the lake. Like you guys seem to be really interested in land around the lake. I know some people who are relocating, some people who've been on the ground. I've been able to put them in contact with people to be able to take them around and see what's available. So there's a lot of interest, even on the ground here. Like a lot of people are looking at buying land. Every time I'm there, I see a new face. I'm like, oh, why are you here? They're like, oh yeah, we're looking for land and things like that. There's even people that have inspired that have already bought land, like local Rwandans who bought land to invest later. So I'm like, definitely I'm making an impact, not just encouraging diasporans to invest here, but also continental, like Rwandans are inspired and are actually investing as well. I'm like, this is amazing. This is great. This is what my channel is about. This is what I want to see. So, it's really positive, and it also gives me the drive to keep on going, keep on like showing you guys, showcasing the opportunities that are here, what you guys can get involved in, what's lacking, and what solutions you can potentially bring, and also encouraging those of you guys out there to just visit Rwanda first, maybe not make any big moves just yet, but just come see Rwanda, have a feel for Rwanda. Do you connect with the country? Can you see yourself living here? Can you see yourself doing business? Like how you interact with the people? How is the vibe in general? And then from there, you can make the ultimate decision, because it is a very, very big decision to sort of relocate from somewhere you've always been used to, and into a new world. A new world where things are not so familiar, language issues, learning the business culture, learning the culture in general, learning the food, the people, the dances, the animals, like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Yvette. Yeah. First time to Rwanda. I think you did mention that before. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Belle is saying, I purchased land in Yamata near Airport Bogasera and just bought a home in. Whoa, Kanombe. Whoa, people, listen, like people are actually here, like doing great things. So you are currently in Rwanda, right? You currently in Rwanda? Because there was another couple I interviewed from California recently on my channel, and again, they bought land next to the airport, like I have invested there as well. That's the new airport, so that's Bogasera International Airport. That's the underway, it's under construction, and also the existing airport, which is Kigali International Airport, Kigali Airport. Yeah, they've also invested around there as well, and it's great to see. It's just great to know that more of you guys are coming and actually already invested. It's like, what? This is what it's about. Like, I'm really happy for you. Really, really happy for you. Like, you don't understand. I'm really happy for you guys who are taking that brave step, who are just stepping out there and going, right, yes, I'm going to do this. And I definitely can see a future for myself, my family, um, here in Rwanda. So that's amazing. That's really amazing. And as I said, I'm looking forward to connecting with more of you guys. As I said, like this month, I wanted to do um, meetups in Kigali, but the lockdown, guys, the lockdown is not making that happen. I also want to say, if anybody is in Rwanda who has, you've been proactive, you've been buying land, you've invested, and you want to share your story to others out there to inspire others, like don't be shy. I feel like when you share information, it's very, very important. It can make such a huge impact on people's lives out there, can really change their lives. So I would be really interested to hear from you. Just send me an email, projecthealtha@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram. That's lady_visionary. And then like we can have a chat, and yeah, we can do something virtually. We go live and you can, share your experience. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. It can just be an image and your voice. That's okay. But yeah, I'll be really interested to hear from you guys who have come to Rwanda and actually started investing, because I know quite a lot of you, and I've been speaking to you guys who have, like, you've been here, invested, and already starting business and doing business here. And it's like, it's great. It's yeah, I feel just filled with joy. John is saying, okay, sorry. Belle is saying, I work in US and travel back and forth. My husband is Rwandese. What? So you're like me. Okay, I don't travel back and forth. I'm here, but we both have that Rwandese sugar. Yeah. So yeah, my husband is also Rwandese. Okay, I see, I understand. Belle has got herself a Randy's Bay like myself. Okay. John is asking me a question. What is your major vision and target group? Like my major vision overall is just to oh, Great Escape is in the building. Marsha's in the building. Thank you so much for being here. Marsha's reminding you guys to like and subscribe. So, my vision, my major vision, like for me initially, because this just didn't start overnight. I think this started from say 2010 when I first visited Africa, first visited Ghana. My major vision at that point when I left Ghana was just to share information about Africa, share the truth. Because like when I went to Ghana and I experienced all that I experienced, it was a shock to me that we have been lied to. So at that time, the movement wasn't even a thing. Like I came back and I was doing a lot of campaigning. I set up like groups, different projects to try and showcase my experience and showcase like just tell the stories of the people that I've met, the young people that I've met, and like there was all these variances in terms of what I experienced, and my main thing was like, wow, a lot of people don't know Africa. A lot of people have been lied to, and I really just want to get that message out there that Africa is not what you think. I really wanted people to come and see Africa for themselves, because I feel like that's where the biggest transformation would take place. And so now having this platform, I'm able to do that more because I feel like I have more of a voice with social media. So yeah, part of my vision is to showcase Africa and show the truth. There are challenges here, so I also have to be transparent about that. But my biggest vision is to see our people rise up and like stop getting the bad end of the stick. The major vision is to see our people rise up globally. So, and our people, the Black community, coming together and doing more for the continent and lifting the continent up. And, like today I was thinking, like, when you're in the West, you're in America, a lot of the time the Black community feel like, a lot of us feel like in order to progress in our lives, we basically have to bow down to the white man. And so, like, in Africa here, like, coming here, believing in yourself, stepping out into that entrepreneurial um, arena, believing in yourself, investing, doing business, helping to develop the country, not relying on aid from the West, from Americas, because aid doesn't work in Africa, and that's always been the thing that they're pushing for us in Africa is aid. You need help. Oh, that African child. Oh, they need this. They need that. But if we invest in health, education, different infrastructures, water, sanitation, if we invest and elevate our country, or elevate this beautiful continent, then there will be a major transformation. So that's like my major vision. I hope that makes sense. Yvette is saying there is hope in Rwanda, which makes it exciting. Definitely there's hope in Rwanda. And there's hope in Rwanda, definitely I see it. And I believe there is hope in other countries across the continent as well. But I think definitely it will take time. But then the time is now. Today I was even thinking, some people wait for change, but why wait when we can make a difference today? And so that's one of the reasons why I'm not waiting. For me personally, I'm not waiting until I'm retired. Like I'm in my early 30s. I'm not waiting until I retire. Some people are like, when I said that I'm moving and I want to do it now, I'm the sort of person who's like, because you always hear from your aunties or your mom and dad saying, oh, if I was 30 years younger, I would have done this, I would have done that. But I'm the sort of person Like, I'm like, I don't want to be that person in, say, 40 years time looking back and saying, oh, I wish I had done that when I was 30. Like, I'm doing it now, you know. And so that's why I made, you know, I took steps and said, right, now is the time. I'm going to relocate with my family, my husband and my boys. I'm not going to wait until retirement to say, right, I'm now coming to Africa or, you know, living my best life. No, it's not going to happen. I'm doing it now. Now is the time. Some people wait for change, but why wait when we can make a difference today? So, yeah. I've seen more of you guys join. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Belle is saying there's so much opportunity for investment all over the continent. Yes, exactly. And so it's about you finding out which country suits you best, um, and then just going for it. Just going for it because wherever you go, you will meet hiccups, you will find challenges. But like for me, I just feel like, yeah, Rwanda is the country I just want to stick with and see where it takes me. And then like in the future, definitely I would love to invest. Like I'd love to, for example, invest in Ghana, and other countries as well. So yeah, that like there's so much happening on the continent right now. I'm sure you guys are seeing so many different testimonies of people on YouTube who are doing great in the Black community that are doing great. And with that rise in like Black people rising up, there will be resistance and also a lot of noise. You see, I'm seeing a lot of noise on YouTube. So it's about being able to, I guess, filter out that noise and still stay focused on what you want to achieve instead of getting distracted, because those are the things that kept us divided. You know, someone throws something into the mix, we lose focus, and then we forget what the vision is. So for me, I'm just trying to filter out the noise. It's difficult, but yeah, trying to filter out the noise and keep focus on everything that I'm doing, because what I'm doing here, guys, it's not easy. Like part of it is just walking by faith and believing that everything will come together if I work hard, if I get the support, if I continue to grow. Like I'm seeing the vision, but it requires a lot of resources. I don't have everything now, but I definitely see that I can achieve it with time. Yes, guys. Yeah, like I said that like I guess I was leaving like 40, is it 50 minutes ago. I was supposed to be leaving. And then I'm still on here rambling. But I'm hoping you guys are finding this useful. Let me know if you're finding it useful. Um, yes, Yvette is saying likewise, I'm doing it now. Tomorrow is not promised. Exactly, you know? Like, and I've always been that type of person. Like I'm like, we only have one life to live. You're here today, gone tomorrow. And I'm trying to build a legacy. I'm trying to leave an example for my children. So there's no time like the present. And I literally don't know what tomorrow holds. So it's like whatever, like, I know I'm not like so biblical, but there's this scripture that says, whatever you find your hands to do, do it with all your might, do it well, do it well. So it's like, you know, I find myself doing what I'm doing here in Rwanda. Just go for it with all that you have. Tomorrow is not promised, you know. So that's what I'm doing. There's no looking back. Like as I said, guys, there's no looking back to me. I don't even want to think about going back to the West, you know. I just want to focus here and do it with all my might, like put in my best efforts. Yeah. And I know that eventually it will pay off. John is saying, as a creative director whose wife is a Rwandan, I'm Kenyan by nationality. I thought I should let you know into a concept that probably can help to do with the positive narrative of Africa. Share the email. So Project Health A, my email, guys, is projecthealtha@gmail.com. I just put it out there. You guys can support Lady Visionary with a super chat. I'm on Patreon. Please also support by just liking the live stream. Okay, that's my email. It's projecthealtha@gmail.com. Projecthealtha@gmail.com. Okay. Jackie Dallas is saying, you're so right, sis. Exactly. Only one life, guys. Whatever you find your hands to do it well. And like that's specifically for the Black community. I think we need to master certain things. We just need to elevate ourselves and leave an example, leave a legacy, leave a footprint. So we need to work hard. We don't have any other life to do it. So the time is now. Yes, Belle is saying, and don't listen to all the naysayers, just go for what you want. I think I've learned that a lot, like through my life experiences. Yeah, I have been good at that, like growing up. Just there'll be a lot of distractions, but it's like at the end of the day, what do you want? What do you want to achieve? And go for it, you know? And my parents can tell you, like, I've just been, I've always been I've always been this person who has been so focused on what I want, like growing up, like my parents will tell you, like when a lot of you guys know that, originally I'm from Jamaica and, Jamaica, God, Jamaica needs a lot of work. Jamaica, the young people, they have so much potential, but unfortunately, because of so many things, they're not a lot of their potential will not be realized. And so when I left Jamaica when I was young, I was about 9, and I came to the UK. At that age, even I was so focused. People often wondered how, like this small child, she's so wisely onto her years. I just kept hearing that every time. And my thing was like, when I came to the UK, I just wanted to study. I just wanted to go to school, study, achieve what I needed to achieve. And I was just always hardworking. Academically, I was excellent. And I just kept on pushing myself, got into a good university, then got into a top university in the UK to do my master's. And there will be times where like I'll be studying and my dad would be like, oh, I thought you'd be in bed. Like he'd just come on and switch on the light and it's like midnight and I'm like, yeah, why are you not in bed? And I'm like on the computer, like doing my work, revising, doing this, doing that. And my dad would be like, okay, like my family just know that I've always been a very focused person, always been driven, been very, very hardworking. Yeah, to achieve the things that I want to achieve in my life, not just for myself, but also so that I can support my family as well. So yeah, I've been able to do a lot for my family just by being focused and driven. Okay, so please could you tell us which months are the rainy season? So I think I spoke about this before. So like from around like December or November, December, we're just coming out of the rainy season now. July, yeah. We're just coming out of the rainy season right now. Yeah, so that's why a lot of people now are like harvesting their crops around this time. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it has been great having you guys all engage in the conversation. Thank you so much for being here. You could have been somewhere else, but you chose to stick around with me. So thank you guys so much. Again, if you're new, please make sure you go ahead and smash on that red subscribe button. Become a part of this growing family. You guys know that we're almost there, almost at 5K subscribers. So do help me by sharing out my videos on the different social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. Please share out my videos. Also follow me on Instagram if you are not following. So it's lady_visionary. My business Instagram is Twin Lakes Recreational Island. So you can go ahead and follow me on the business Instagram as well. Guys, as soon as we get to the 5K subscriber mark, we will be going live. I will be going live with my bae. And we'll be doing a live Q&A as well as a giveaway. So please make sure you turn on the post notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I just send out that live, so that you guys can be aware of the live before we go actually live. So you have to make sure that you turn on your post notification bell. If you also don't want to miss that giveaway. For those of you guys who don't know, I do offer consultations for anybody interested in relocating and investing here in Rwanda. The email is projecthealtha@gmail.com. That's projecthealtha@gmail.com. You can send me an email and we will set up a Zoom consultation, which usually lasts about an hour. And it is at a cost. It's at a very affordable cost, guys. I also want to say that everything that I get, like whether it's from Super Chat, whether it's support via PayPal for my project, whether it's for a consultation, everything goes back into developing my project. Because sometimes someone will email me and, I don't know, they're expecting me to do a consultation maybe for free, and then I'll tell them, oh, it's this amount. It's very, very affordable. And it's quite interesting because with, like what's really funny, I know I'm ranting again, but I really don't want to rant. What's really interesting to me is how our Black community still don't understand the idea of unity and supporting each other. Like I'm doing a lot behind the scenes, and if I ask, oh, this is the fee for my consultation, and it's not expensive, but you don't want to pay. But however, when that Chinese man is offering their services and asking for 4 or 5 times the amount, you will take that money out of your bank account and give the Chinese man, right? Like those are the people who come to my email that I really don't want to deal with, because they just don't understand the movement. They just don't understand support. They just don't understand. There are Chinese people, just giving an example, there are Chinese people here on the continent who have positioned themselves to benefit from the movement of the diaspora, right? Because when some of you guys come here, you'll be bringing your money and putting into the pocket of the Chinese man. But I'm here doing something great for the continent, and I'm asking for a low amount for my consultation, but you find that to be a problem. I find that really, really strange. Like it's so strange to me, because I know people, Chinese people here on the continent, here in Rwanda, who are benefiting from the movement of the diaspora. Yet you cannot support another Black person doing business. I find that so, guys. Anyway, Vet is saying thank you, you're most welcome. Estelle is saying true. God, guys, I just think, like, when will our people, like, so many of us are woke, but still, like, there's a problem. Because if a Chinese man can position themselves and be profiting huge amounts of money from the diaspora movement just by opening a business, and more of that means that us, the diaspora that are moving to Africa, who are saying, oh yeah, we need to come and support our people, we need to do this, we need to do that, we're bringing our money and putting it straight into the hands of the Chinese. And I don't get me wrong, I don't have like no hate towards anybody like Chinese or anything like that, but we're supposed to be supporting our own. But the Chinese man is testifying to how much profits he's making off the diaspora. I've seen it. So what does that tell us? What is that saying? we I don't even know, guys. Sammy says, please get a Rwandan nationality. You'll be appointed in government because you have married to a Rwandan husband. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I'm okay. I'm married to a Rwandan, so I don't have any problems with regards to that. Fact is that I just landed in Rwanda. Reach out to me. NASA, reach out to me. Projecthealtha@gmail.com. I know the lot, like, guys, you don't understand. Like, I did not expect this because I was expecting that I'll be meeting up with so many of you guys. I was expecting to be meeting up with so many of you guys during this month of July because so many of you guys told me you are coming to Rwanda, and I was like, right, when I get back to Jamaica, I'm going to be doing a meetup in Kigali, and then a lockdown happened. So I'm not sure how long you're here for, but yeah, reach out to me and hopefully, things improve because like I just feel like sad because I know also some of you guys have been here a while, and now obviously some of you guys have just come to visit. You're going back and then coming back, and I won't see you during this time, but hopefully next time when you're back. But yeah, it just made me feel sad that there's so many of you guys who are here, but yeah, we can't meet. I can't do the meetup and greet up. Yeah. Um, yeah, Estelle, we need to change our mentality. Seriously, it's a problem. It's a massive, 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 massive problem. Because how is it that because a lot of the time, this is the truth, you guys know it. A lot of the times when, these businesses, whether they be from China, whether they be from America, whether they be from Europe, when they come, when we give them our money, they channel that money outside of the country. So who is it benefiting? It's not benefiting our people. So if we are saying, oh, we're moving to the continent, we're contributing to the development of Africa and our people, but we're giving, when we get here, we're giving our money to all those different people that don't look like us. What difference are you really making? What difference are you really making? That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing it and I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Yvette is saying you're offering a service. We need to understand this. I think some of the Black community, yeah, they don't understand it. Even though I say it all the time. One of that's why I say it on my channel. I do offer consultation and relocation services. It is at an affordable price. It's at an affordable price. But some people they're expecting it for absolutely nothing. That's one of the ways I'm able to sustain my so how can you feel like, oh, like it's free? It should be free. I'm offering the diaspora building project. With that, I'm saying yes, it's free for up to a month. When that's completed, it's free for up to a month. The only thing that you have to pay for is the utilities. Um, okay, yeah, I will after the lockdown. Perfect. A very impressive point. Thank you so much. How open do you think things will be in by mid-September? I'm hoping because September 18th is my birthday. Guys, I'm hoping for a lot of things because there's a lot of things that needs to get done project-wise. And I'm like, if this lockdown continues, I don't know how I'm gonna survive. So obviously I'm hoping for the best. But what I'm doing now is I'd say keep an eye on the Rwanda Biomedical Center website, rbc.r, is it RW? Keep an eye on that website so that you can learn about the figures and what's happening in terms of like what's been reported around COVID. And then you can you could potentially predict what is going to happen. Obviously, tourism is open as usual, but because a lot of places are closed, the streets are pretty much dead. So people are just like, I'm not even going to go anywhere. I'm just going to stay in Kigali. I'm going to just stay here. So it takes away from the whole experience right now. Okay. Estelle is saying the problem is that there is too much corruption, so we don't trust each other. Yes, that's what I'm seeing. Like literally, and because obviously you've seen a lot of drama on the drama that's happening. Hey, it's too much. Like I'm literally just like blanking it, but also I know you have to definitely be aware that not everyone is genuine, and also that has an impact on also the way that people see you. They might be questioning you and what you're doing and all of that. So I do understand, and I do understand that you cannot trust everybody, because even myself, I operate with a level of caution. So definitely I do advise that people should operate with a level of caution. So, but yeah, like there's definitely those trust issues amongst our community. And like for me as well, like, people have come here, I've met up with a lot of people. I'm a very open person, very, very approachable. I love people, I love to learn, I love to interact. But also at the same time, yeah, I have to operate with a level of caution, because sometimes, like, I am that type of person who, like, I also question people's motives. So, and I want the right people in my space. I want the right people in my space. So, yeah. Um, yeah, okay. Together we can say, I am in China just right now. What do you want to know about China? I can help you to understand it very well. To be honest, I'm not interested in China. I'm interested in Africa. Africa, yeah. Great Escape is saying we are so close to 5K. If you're watching and haven't subscribed, please go ahead to do it now. Like, go ahead and subscribe now if you haven't already done so. Shanika's in the building. Thank you. Oh, Great Escape is supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Samson is saying Africa needs to become an industrial continent in order to prevent money getting outside the continent. Definitely, 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 definitely. I think there's a big push for industrialization and job creation of the continent. Like, so many of the young people on the continent are unemployed, and turning to different things and being idle, and also searching for opportunities in the West, dying in the ocean, being contained in detention centers in Europe. Like, we have everything that we need here. So, which tells you that there's a real big problem in terms of policies, and why our young people are still finding the need to go through other channels just to get to Europe. There is a lot that needs to be done for our young people here, because these people, they want to work, they want a better life for themselves and for their families. So they are willing to do whatever it is they need to do, even if that means risking their lives. So the African governments need to be looking at that and saying, hold up, what can we do to prevent our young people from going out there trying to get to the West and drowning and dying? How many of our young people have died trying to get to Europe? So sad, guys. But yeah, there's also a book by Dambisa Moyo, and it's called Dead Aid. It's called Dead Aid, and I did a lot of research around how the West is just trying to keep Africa in poverty just by offering aid, 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 aid. And Africa doesn't need aid. It needs industrialization, job creation, especially for the young people. Economically, that's how people are going to strive. That's how people's livelihoods are improved. That's how Africans' livelihoods are going to be improved, not through charity, charity, charity. And it's just another way of just maintaining poverty in Africa. And then these people you'll see in the West on TV, they show you all these children with distended bellies that look hungry, that look just look hungry, and that like they need food. And then people pouring donations, donation. But like maybe 3% of that billion goes to the right intention, even 1%. So I've done an extensive amount of research into aid and charities, the number of charities that are in Africa, and they have not been able to achieve the things that should have been achieved by now if they've been working in Africa all these years, putting in all these funds for all these years. What are these charities doing? I personally do not, but like obviously, like if it like I believe in charity, but I believe that it should be by our people for our people. By our people for our people, full stop. So if you read that book on dead aid in Africa, you will really get an overview of what I'm talking about and how charities are just maintaining poverty in Africa. So for me, even though I studied global health and international development on that level, and initially I wanted to set up an NGO, but I realized that no, that is not the right route for Africa. What Africa needs is jobs. What our people need is jobs. They need to be lifted out of poverty. They need to improve their livelihoods. They need continental Africans. They need better access to opportunities, education, jobs. The young girls need guidance. They need education, right? So I'm not about setting up like an NGO. Like if it's by our people, for our people, fine, because we know the needs of our own people. When they're coming, the West, the American, when they're coming with NGOs and stuff, and they're just getting donations from all around the world, that their main motive is for the money to be in their own pockets. 100 million%. You can do your own research on this. I did it at master's level, so I know what I'm talking about. And if you read that book by Dambisa Moyo, Dead Aid, you would know what I'm talking about, right? So that's why my strategy has changed. The projects that I'm creating here provides jobs to continental Africans. Like there's that saying, you give a man a fish and he will eat for a day. But if you give him a rod, he will fish for a lifetime. And so that's my mentality here on the continent. That is my mentality here on the continent. You give the man a fish, he will eat for a day. You give him a rod and he will fish for a lifetime. So when you're coming to Africa, when you're bringing a project, that's the level that you need to be thinking at with regards to helping our people. Okay. Okay. So let's have a look and see what you guys are saying. Yeah. So something. Yeah, you're completely right. Africa needs industrial, industries. Yeah. Lucy is in the building. Something right to every president. Is the problem. Stop investing all the finished product. Okay. Right. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, guys, but just keep it positive. It's all about peace, love, and positive vibrations. Like we don't need anything else. We really do not need anything else. We don't have time for anything else, Um, okay, limiting things that we can produce here, like foods. Okay, we have a super chat from PT. Thank you so much. We need to walk in wisdom, but one must sow in order to reap. Let's sow into Africa and Africans. Together we aspire. Together we achieve. That's so true. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Together we achieve. It's all about unity. And I think like like theoretically we're good with talking about unity and unity within the Black community. And I see how powerful that is. Like practicing unity, even within our household. Like I practice that with my sister and things that we've been able to achieve in the UK. And I think, right, we've started from just our household unity and then expanding that outside. Like there's so many great things that we can achieve with working together under one umbrella, on the same vision, as to elevate this beautiful continent. Okay. Tony's saying, right, I think the behavior is gradually changing as the diaspora descend on the African continent. Yes, definitely. I definitely think so. The more like people are being exposed to what others are doing here as well, and people are learning more of your history. We're learning more of our history. Like you cannot know where you're going if you don't know where you're coming from, and that's a popular song. Obviously, you guys know by Bob Marley. You will know your history if you know where you're coming from. Yeah, yeah, like you guys know the words, right? I'm not gonna sing it, but yeah, you definitely have to know where you're coming from. And I think a lot more people are engaging, a lot more of the Black community are engaging in our history and then realizing, well, this is what I now need to do, right? And it's paramount for our survival, it's paramount for our children and their future. We have to set an example for them to strive in such a crazy world, such a crazy world. Okay, okay. Tony saying, I think that, yes, I agree with that. Okay, together we can. The matter is African leaders who are very much corrupted when they reach in higher position, instead of thinking about citizens, they put towards profit of their families. I think, yeah, that's a big challenge that keeps coming out time and time again. And that shows, I guess, the ability that there's a difference between a leader and a real leader. So definitely, definitely the definition of a true leader, what does that look like? What does that actually look like? And I think, a lot of people have identified, a lot of us have identified that a lot of the times, a lot of our African leaders are failing at being true leaders. And there are very few who are actually doing what they're supposed to do, right? But then that's why I like Rwanda, because it's an example of true leadership, I believe. And no, nobody's perfect, definitely. But from what I can see, the leadership here, the governance here, for me, that is a true example. And I feel like so many other countries can learn from Rwanda, being a small country of just over 12 million. I've said this even on my channel. Jamaica should be doing a lot better than it is right now. Law, order, security is a massive problem, and it's a much smaller population than Rwanda. So for me, I said even the governance in Jamaica needs to take a leaf out of the book of our president here, President Paul Kagame, because where Jamaica is now, to be honest, they should be ashamed of themselves, ashamed of themselves. Oh, I'm ranting, guys. I don't want to rant. There's certain things that just get me really, my blood boiling. Jamaica. I mean, when I was in Jamaica, guys, like, yeah, it was a sad time, but I also got an opportunity to talk to a lot of people, a lot of our young people. And the things that were coming up, like, a young person looked at me and said that about 70% of Jamaica's young people are destined for the graveyard. Why? Because the level of gun crime. They've not been able to curb that significantly. So many young people turn to gun crime, turn to so many things. So many young people lose their lives. So many potential that cannot be realized because of the governance of that country. And they have the audacity to even be asking for reparations. I understand, I believe in reparations, but they haven't been able to manage their resources to be able to impact the children, the young people of Jamaica. Like they have a big problem with rape, incest. Like, guys, it's just so heartbreaking. Such a beautiful country. So many young people who can be great, who want to be great, but their potential will never be realized. It was like being there to bury my mom and hearing the stories of some of these young people. Guys, I don't even want to talk about it because it makes me so sad. Makes me real sad. So anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, what are you guys saying now? Oh God, together we can. Like, no, 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 no. You know you're not saying that. No, 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 no. Together we can. You need to take that back. You need. I'm not even reading what you're saying right now. No, 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 no. Listen, together we can. Like, I don't know. Okay, you're in China right now. I think you said you're in China right now, but I'm telling you this: the young people in Africa, they're not lazy. They've demonstrated. I've seen they have the ability to work hard with the right resources in place, they will excel because our people, we are brilliant. And if we have the resources in place, we are moving far. Hence why the West and the Americans, they are scared. They are scared. And that's why they have to keep oppressing us because we have the ability to excel beyond boundaries. So don't tell me that our young people are lazy considering what we've been through, there's so many factors that hinder the young people on the continent. Our young people, they're not lazy. If there are no opportunities for jobs or significantly limited opportunities for jobs, what do you expect the young people to do? If they don't have the resources to be able to start business, the capital to start business, how do you expect them to excel? There are young people here that are striving. I've heard their stories. I've seen their pain. What are you saying? What are you really saying here? There are young people who spend money to go to university hoping for a better opportunity, and those opportunities don't come. Right, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Okay, Sam said it said also the next generation needs to focus more in technology in order to set up industries that will create jobs and gradually we will strive. Yes, so that if you guys know that is something that Rwanda is invested in technology. That's one of their vision is to develop technology and there is a drive for young people to engage in technology. So what you're seeing, because people will complain, yeah, Rwanda should be ahead and they should do this, but they are moving in that direction. They've laid out a plan, they've laid out a vision, and they're working towards it, right? They're working towards it. So definitely, I agree. Technology is very powerful, and yeah, the government has a policy, an agenda here to improve with regards to technology and engaging our young people with technology. Um, yeah, Magufuli in Tanzania was such a light also. Definitely, definitely, definitely. It was just sad to see. Literally, I felt like he just disappeared overnight. Okay, okay. Um, okay, together we can. Okay, you say just take simple example. In 2010, 1 kg of Irish potato, the price was six rand and francs, but now it's almost 400. Yeah, I asked myself, the land of Rwanda has reduced or what happened? Ah, like your question there, guys. I'm leaving now. I've been on here for like 2 hours and a half. I've been on here for 2 hours and a half. So, guys, I am loving you all and leaving you all. Thank you so much for the continuous love and support. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And I will see you again in the next live, which will probably be the 5K celebration Q&A and giveaway with the hubby. So yeah, so I'll see you guys again in the next one. You take care and see you soon.